What's up, guys? I got the keys here back with another video. So, today I want to talk about feelings and the knowing, right? How your soul talks to you, okay? So, you know that random feeling that you get when you just know something is already yours, okay? It's like nothing happened yet, but for a second you feel calm, excited, and almost like it's already done, right? Well, most people ignore that feeling completely. Um, or they go back to checking their reality for signs, synchronicities, and, things to show that it's happened, right? Um, but, this is actually your shift, right? This is your shift in identity. This is you accepting the new version of yourself. That feeling is alignment. That knowing is alignment. That is your soul speaking to you. That is it saying, hey, we've aligned with this new version. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being who you're being. Right. Um, so, like I said, this is you being that version of you that already has it. That is what you are manifesting. Right? It's not the things, even though the things are what you want, right? But what you're really asking for is to be that version, how they feel, um, what are they doing, et cetera, right? And honestly, most of the time, it is when you feel calm about something that it comes in, right? Um, that's how you know. That's one of the biggest signs that you will know something you have aligned with something, right? Is that you are calm but still excited about it, still passionate about it, still desiring it. However, it's already yours. So you have this calmness within you that, hey, it's already mine. I don't have to do any more work for this, right? That doesn't mean not taking actions to align yourself with it, but ultimately, it is already yours. Okay. So this is not a random thing. Okay. There's like it's literally your mind and your body syncing with that version of you. And what this can feel like is like either tingles with throughout the body. It could be chills. It could be tingles in the forehead, third eye area. And this is you recognizing, okay, I'm aligned right now. Whatever you were just thinking about, whatever you were just imagining, whatever you were just focusing on, this is something that aligns with who I was working on being, right? Um, so for me, there's specific things that I'm working on, right? And becoming that version of myself to manifest those things. Um, and so the other day, I was thinking about that thing. I was picturing, okay, but let's just say it was a car. Okay. I was picturing driving that car and, what would it be like what would I feel like, driving that car? What would I feel like as the person who has enough money to afford that car and to keep affording that car, right? Um, and as soon as I said in my mind that it's already mine, I don't have to do anything else, right? I already trust that it's mine. I have this knowing that it's already being brought to me, right? It's already in my vicinity. It may not be physically here yet, but I know that within divine timing, it will be brought to me when I am completely ready for it, right? And when I got done picturing that thing and I said that in my mind, I was like, okay. And then my entire body started tingling, right? Like, I can't explain it to you because you have to experience it, but it's just this like over exciting, but also you're still calm within the body. You're still calm, collected, but excited at the same time within, right? And if you're on this journey, I think you've probably experienced this at some point, unless you've been avoiding it. So that is your biggest sign of alignment, right? And I don't even like to say signs, but it is what it is. Okay. So, that is what you are going to be looking for more than anything, is the feeling of the wish fulfilled, the feeling of that thing being done already, the feeling of that person that it requires for that thing to come in. Okay. So next time you feel that, don't question it. Okay. Don't go looking for more proof. That is your proof. That is it. It is done. Doesn't matter when it comes in. It could be 3 years. It could be 2 months. It could be 5 years. It could be 2 days. It depends on your situation and what God needs to move around, what God may need to change within you, that maybe you have beliefs holding you back. Maybe you have certain things that you haven't let go of. But, God's going to give you those certain things to give you a firmer belief in that identity of yourself. Okay. So this is how the bridge of events works. The little things that come in to take you on the path to your desired destined place, right? Okay. So next time this happens, just stay there a little longer, sit in the feeling, because the longer you can sit in it and know what that feels like, the easier it is to identify every time it shows up. Okay. And the more that you can stay in the same vibrational feeling of that thing, of that person that you want to be, that will manifest the fastest, right? Um, that version of you is the real one. That is the real you. Okay. That's the one that can manifest anything. That's the one that is infinite. That is the one that is the I am. Okay. So when you get this feeling, don't stress. That means you're in alignment. You're doing the work. You are already within your mind and body accepting it. Okay? So there's no more to be done. It is already done. Creation is finished. Okay? So with that being said, I hope you got something beautiful out of this. I hope that it helped you along your journey. And I also will be offering one-on-one consultations. So if you have something that you think I could help you with, they will be $20 each. We can do that via Cash App or PayPal or whatever, just depending on what you have. And my email will be down in the description that you can send me a message to if you want to do something. And all of my other links will be in the description, so that if you want to donate or whatever, not do not have to, right? But if you feel giving, whatever, this will help me along my journey to get better equipment, do bigger things, right? Do better things. And also, I want you to like, comment, and share the video, right? And if you like the content, I would ask you to subscribe so you can see more. Okay, so I will see you in the next one, and peace.